A bit of hope.
That's 40 love then, Nige.
Your investment's doing all right then, aren't they?
Yes, thanks. Cash is king these days, Nige. And mine's all stashed away.
Building society, I suppose.
No, Barclays. I can transfer from my current account with a phone call.
Oh, and banks give good rates, do they?
As it happens, Barclays' Capital Advantage account gives one of the highest rates, if you've got 10 grand spare, Nige.
Bit of an expert suddenly, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, they're clever down at Barclays.
We think you'll find you're better off talking to Barclays.
Vax is a powerful daily vacuum cleaner.
Clever.
But Vaxing deep cleans your carpets by circulating a cleaning solution right through the pile, leaving your carpets dry enough to walk on.
Very clever.
Vax washes out dirt, grease and grit.
Oh.
And washes spills clean away.
Now that's what I call clever.
Vax, Britain's best-selling vacuum cleaner, washes.
Got a kid!
Glucose, malt and chocolate. All these good things go into Mars.
Come on, don't you give up the fight. Though the timing is tight, you've got a story to write. On Mars, a day. Come to work, rest and play.
I didn't think there was a powder that could cope with my kids until my husband went shopping and came back with Daz Automatic. If there's a puddle, Tracy will find it. Rachel lives in trees, and the boys, well, they're the worst. With the Daz, it all came out so white. I just couldn't believe it. You can't tell with the jeans because they're darker anyway. The whites, they really stood out. You know, you always get this little bit that's left in, especially in the seams. With the Daz, it all came out. I feel really proud knowing I don't have to hide the socks at one end. Daz costs a little less, and if it can get my kids' clothes white, it'll get anything white.
Try Daz on your whites. Kathleen Cook did. And she won't swap.
Privileged to say a few words to you in this most modern and novel manner. The year's outstanding pictures. What is the picture? Oh, well, of course. You've guessed that I'm referring to
The James Whale Radio Show, now available on TV.
The Perfect Partner, a guide to finding that in 5 minutes.
You'll get a better idea about DIY when you fly down to do it all. A better idea how to coordinate color, how to mix and match paint. Take away a free wallpaper sample to hold up at home. Choose fabrics in peace. Find all your accessories attractively displayed together. Do It All can supply you with everything, including the ideas.
You won't believe it till you do it. I'll do it all, do it. Then you can bet you'll be doing it as well.
Double mint gum has twice the natural mint for fresher breath.
So kiss a little longer, hold tight a little longer, be close a little longer. With double mint, that double mint freshness lasts right through it. Your fresh breath goes on and on. While you chew it, say goodbye a little longer, make it last a little longer. Give your breath long-lasting freshness with double mint.
For the cat who will always be a kitten cat, new improved Kitty Cat. With extra fish and extra meat, they're our best recipes yet. 9 improved Kitty Cats for your kitten cat.
Nestle Original Dairy Crunch. Smooth chocolate. Crispy rice.
And now, new White Dairy Crunch. The smoothest white chocolate with crisp... rice. Relax. With the heavenly taste of white chocolate and crispy rice.
New White Dairy Crunch from Nestle. Can you resist the crunch?
Wake up. Shower. Feed the cat. Breakfast. Kellogg's Start. Get up to it anytime.
With a whole range of top-name products, you can buy now and pay in September when you shop electric at your electricity board shop.
I present this in the hope that our great nations may learn to live in peace.
Nighttime.
Watch for 60 minutes on nighttime.
Nighttime.
Round off 7 days sporting activity in Sports Week on nighttime.
Nighttime.
Whoa, hold it right there. Hi, I'm Phil Donahue. Join me on Nighttime. Okay, go ahead.
Nighttime. Nighttime.
And hello, all you NTers out there. It's nearly 25 to 3, and we have some more news headlines.
Five people are seriously ill in hospital this morning after the IRA bomb attack in Warren Point, County Down, which killed a young Catholic woman. 20-year-old Joanne Riley was killed instantly in the hardware shop where she worked. The 1,500-pound bomb was left in a builder's supplier's yard beside the police station. A series of telephone warnings came too late. The first came 9 minutes after the explosion had gone off. When the last caller was told the bomb had already exploded, he's reported to have said it couldn't have happened. The blunder was acknowledged by Sinn Féin President Mr. Gerry Adams, who said he was dismayed at the killing. He's made several recent appeals to the IRA not to kill civilians. But local leaders reacted angrily to this latest terrorist attack.
This is what they do on the people they're supposed to protect. Then all I say is, God protect us from our protectors.
The Department of Transport is to investigate the way the emergency services handled the King's Cross fire. The probe follows a letter from former Regional Transport Chairman Sir Keith Bright criticising police and firemen for their actions. Sir Keith says British Transport Police failed to tackle the blaze in the first few minutes with fire extinguishers and didn't evacuate the station. And he says the first fireman on the scene entered the station without firefighting equipment and didn't stop passengers following them in. A Labour government would return the water industry and British Telecom to public ownership. That's according to Labour's 2-year policy review leaked to Channel 4 News. But there's to be no return to old-style nationalisation, and the gas and electricity industries would initially remain privatised. A £20 billion aircraft order, the biggest in history, is due to be announced next week. The order's from an Irish aircraft leasing company, GPA. British manufacturers will benefit. Rolls-Royce will gain orders for about $2 billion worth of engines for Boeing 757s. Finally, Sugar Ray Robinson, the former world welterweight and middleweight champion, has died after a long illness. He was 67. Seen here in the white shorts fighting Jake LaMotta, Sugar Ray remains the only man to have won the title 5 times. Sports writers nicknamed him Sugar because he boxed so sweetly. That's all from us for now. We'll be back with more news later.
I'm Miss Bonnie Parker, and this here's Mr. Clyde Barrow. We rob banks.
There I was, staring square into the face of death. And all I can say is, they did right with me, and I'm bringing me a mess of flowers to their funeral.
The legend that is Bonnie and Clyde, this Saturday at midnight on Night Time.
And after Bonnie and Clyde, the search for the perfect partners in this Good Life Guide.
Suddenly you realize there it is before your eyes. The lightest touch is all you need to make your wildest dreams succeed. The good life, the good life. Everything you're striving for, a step away from heaven's door. Imagination holds the key to everything you want to